That's fine. Can't you join back in?
All right, y'all live, man. I'm out of here.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Man, bro. What's up, bro?
Hey, let me just tell you, that could not be me.
You said that couldn't be it, bro.
Could
Your
not
brother,
be me.
your brother's a special dude, bro. Like,
My
you know what I'm
temper don't
saying?
allow it. My temper
Man.
does not allow it. Especially
Yeah.
some little white boy.
You see me
Hmm?
struggling. Why you? Whoa!
Ooh. How you doing?
You see me struggling. Wait, no, I did not see you struggling with anything.
Hey, what's up, bro? We starting
Actually,
off
I
with
did.
animosity off the rip. I'm loving it.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh, jump.
Off jump, bro. Hey, what's good? What's
With
good, bro?
David.
Hmm?
This is crazy.
I'm shocked.
It's gonna be
Right
interesting
now,
night.
it's just me and my man Mook, you know what I'm saying? Your boy Dave gonna be here in a little bit. He had to take some take care of some things. And your
Yeah,
boy
some
Dre the man.
work related.
Yeah. And Dre the man, he had a little personal. So he'll be on I guess on Tuesday probably. I'm guessing. So yeah, man, you
Hopefully.
know, it's first time hosting a show. You feel
Hey,
me? Yeah, thank you for the cloud folks. Thank you. I got
that's what I'm talking
upgraded.
about.
You feel me? But
I should be upgraded.
man, you don't want us about to give me all the questions. Well, I guess we'll be going back and forth, kind of feeding on it.
Dude, I only got probably like two, three things. So tonight probably gonna be a freestyle type. Just
It's all
open.
good.
Anyone else got any questions they can ask in the comments or something like that.
Hey, if that's the thing, right? Then all I'm gonna say is, man, we just need some calmness to kick in it, man. We just get it all together at once. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Just feed, give and feed. Hold on, real quick. I gotta put this live up myself. You feel me? Make sure we get some views real quick. Now, look, you hear it off the rip. Let's
I
go.
hear
Let's
it.
go. All right, bet. So we're gonna do a tradition and give it a little time to marinate. You know what I'm saying? Bring some people in. Um, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Get some good tunes in here, you know what I'm saying, while we wait, man. But how have y'all been? You know what I'm saying? How have y'all little 2 days been so far?
Shoot. I don't know. All I do is work, so that's what I do.
You said all you do is work?
Yes, that's all I do.
What
Every
you do?
day. Monday, I work at Sky Zone. Part of
Oh
like
yeah.
the team, the building service team. So we fix the attractions and clean the park and make sure the trampolines work, change trampolines if they ripped and it's a lot.
But I do have a serious question about that. How many times do you
What's
be
up?
jumping around though? No cap.
All the time, every day.
Yo, that's me.
Look, we only fix things when they need to be fixed. If nothing's broken, we don't got nothing to do besides clean. We coming in the morning. Like this is my
Huh?
schedule every day. I come in 8 or 9 early, so I might come in at 7:30.
Hmm?
We sweep the whole foyer, the whole lobby. Then we mop it. Then we go up to the courts and we throw all the foam blocks in because we take them out the night before to clean them.
Hmm?
We throw all the foam blocks in. After that, we vacuum the platform and the trampolines. Um, Then I clean the parking lot. Our parking lot is not big at all, and people only park in the front, so that's the only part I gotta clean.
You have to drain that water off?
And the one that they built right across from the church,
Yeah.
and then after that, we might have to go underneath the trampoline because we changed the springs. So like when we get heavier set people on the month, they tend to snap springs or springs tend to fall off or stretch out. So we gotta go in there and change that. Sweep. After that, it's just a freelance day. So if someone spills something, we go clean it up. If we not cleaning nothing or we not fixing nothing, we ain't doing nothing. We walking around. So it's pretty chill overall.
That's lit. That's lit. Hey, how y'all? You know what I'm saying? Viewers, how y'all day? You know what I'm saying? Comment how y'all feeling. You know what I'm saying? Want some interaction really early, really early. You know what I'm saying? We missing 2 people, so we need some people to,
Yeah.
some give us some feel, man. We need that feel. You feel me?
More interaction today than we have ever had.
Ever. You know what I'm saying? This is a big day for us. Well, I ain't got no countdown. I ain't got no 3.
I got you, bro. I got
You got it?
You just got to do the pew pew pew.
I got you off the rip. Well, what's up with it?
9, 8,
Uh-huh.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir.
Yo, what's good? What is good? You feel me? Wow.
My mouth numb from bottom lip down.
Your bottom lip down, and my day has been stressful.
I don't think that's your bottom. I don't think that's your mouth no more. That's just your chin. Well, I guess your chin is considered your mouth.
It's part of the job. Yo,
yeah, it's your face.
What's going on though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why your day been stressful? And why is your mouth numb? Hopefully it been surgery or something, right?
What I'm wondering. And you're too young for your day to be stressful, bro. What you got, like Zoom class in the morning? That's been stressing you out? School?
Hey, school do be stressful, bro. I be listening to these dudes in like undergrad and crap.
Mm-hmm.
I could never.
Yeah, I hated school even when I was in school.
That's
why I didn't go to college.
Same thing for me as well, bro.
Couldn't tell me nothing.
Speaking of college, bro, how do you feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that college nowadays is like really necessary for you to be successful in nowadays?
Necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm about to go into a little bit of detail because I'm gonna try to explain it the best I can.
All right, go ahead.
It's gonna be difficult because what I'm about to say is technically the same thing, but I mean it in 2 different ways. Do I think it's necessary? No. Do I think it is a necessity? Yes. And what I mean by that is, as a necessity, like kind of like something that'll help you. Because I know a necessity is something that you need. It's
necessary. Yeah.
So let me explain. Hold on. Let me explain.
Right,
what I mean by necessity, I'm saying like it's a tool that'll help you in the future. That like a tool that people should have. Like if you know you're about to go fix a house, I'm pretty sure there's people out there who know how to fix houses without using a hammer. But 9 times out of 10, you're gonna need that hammer. So they're gonna use it. They're gonna bring it anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So like people could get a job without school. And I feel like they know they could get a job without school, but they're still I'm gonna need a discount for Sky Zone in 4 months of my birthday. Yeah, we can't get discounts, bro. I don't know what to tell you. But
hey, he said, "Talk to me offline real quick." You feel me?
Like, but it's a tool that'll help you, but I think you can succeed without it. So necessary, no.
I guess I get what you're saying. Like,
you know where I'm coming from, though. Are you thinking, or did you freeze?
Tight.
Cal. Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
You disappeared for a second. I thought you was frozen, or you were.
Yeah, my joint was frozen. But you basically saying like it's not necessary to get a head type. Like,
yeah,
maybe you can, like, I don't know. You can. It's a lot of jobs out here. It's a lot of freelance jobs and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of freelance jobs.
That I think now the internet is kind of like opening up and kind of like pushing it out. Right. And I do believe it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Because we didn't know, like I said, growing up, like we didn't know these avenues and like tricks and stuff like that growing up. So I feel like what I'm saying, nowadays I would say if I had a child, I would tell him not to go to school if you don't know what you really want to do in life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
too.
Yeah, it confused you, bro. I'm sitting here paying like 50 G's, you know what I'm saying, a year, bro. 50 G's for you to go to school, and then you get a degree, and then you turn around and be like, bro, I don't even want to work in this.
Exactly,
like, bro.
and it wastes unnecessary time. So like, even if you know what you want to do by the time you go to school and you're going to school for that, let's say you want to go to school to be a veterinarian, right? You go to school, your major's, animal health and goods or whatever class is for veterinarians. You still gotta take your basic math, your basic English, maybe a science or two. Those classes could be spent where you could be out in the field learning hands-on from experienced professionals, but you in school trying to figure out how to do the square root of 98 divided by pi.
That right there is where I always try to draw the line, bro, because I'm like, once you get in the real world, bro, and you really understand like how it goes, school isn't this like really important. But only if it pertains to what you are doing in life, bro. Yes. I'm just gonna call it a book. Like I'm gonna call it spade a spade, bro. If you're a doctor, you probably do need to learn how to spell and read, because you gotta write prescriptions and stuff. You gotta know what it is that you're writing. You feel me?
Right.
Like you gotta know how to do surgery if that's the field that you're in. You gotta know how to save a person. But I feel like all of this you could just like get on hands training, like, and if you can't cut it in the on hands training, then it is what it is. You just find another job or go to another one, just like how they do in like firefighting and being an officer. You feel me? Like a lot of these people is like you get the training that you need to succeed, and if you make it, you make it. But if you don't, you don't. Like what I'm saying? That's just that's crazy, though.
Like, I completely understand, because to this day, no matter what job, like, I can ask anybody, unless you are doing something in science or you're like some type of math professor or something like that, not a single job out there is requiring you to use a parabola. Not a single job. So for me to learn what a parabola is, you wasted 2.5 months of my life teaching me about parabolas when I could have been learning something useful that helped me, I don't know, save a life, or how to survive the real world when I'm an adult.
Or
now when I go into a job interview. Exactly. Now when I go into a job interview and they're like, "Oh, what are your skills?" "Oh, I could parabola." Like,
me.
Let me know.
Hey, bro,
like
I know how to use a compass.
I'm like, can I pay in like a math equation?
Like, they're gonna give you how much money that you owe and how much you don't have. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, yo, I know how to use a compass. On me, bro, I can put a circle on anything. Like, sir, your job is to balance a checkbook. Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro. Like, yeah, you got me, bro. Like,
I could balance shapes on a graph. I can flip it and turn it. And that's what
I know. I had 1 year. I had 1 year Spanish or French. You know what I'm saying? I can speak to another person. I can ask where we going. That's pretty much it. You know what I mean?
I can speak to someone else, sir. Our entire staff is American. Well, no, that's not the point. The point is,
me, bro. Like,
sir.
But that's the stuff.
I'm bilingual.
That's the stuff that I be saying though. Like, I just feel, I guess in my book, like, and please, if y'all watching, please tell me, like, if y'all feel any different type of way. School is so overrated, like, and I feel like it just get force fed like down our throats to the point where it's just like, do we even think about like the outlets or like how some people are just not that type of person? For instance, right? Did you know that school, if you go to school, that is the only debt, well, not the only, but that's one of the only few debts in America that cannot be voided if you go bankrupt?
So even if you go bankrupt, you still have to figure out a way to pay your school debt?
Oh, yes, you do. It doesn't get voided at all. So if this doesn't deteriorate you, you could be 17 years old and get a whole $50,000 loan to go to University of Maryland or something like that. But like, if you go get a car or a house, right? Because remember, this is what I try to break down to my little sisters. Like, these are the 3 things that most people do when they get older, right? They're gonna one, you go to school or not, right? That's one debt, right? If you're not, pushing a 4.5 or 4.0, 3.75, whatever, you're gonna be paying out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? There's little outlets and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was fortunate enough to get a 75% paid. I still didn't go to school though, but 75% is, paid off. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty dope. But like, you still paying that 25% or whatever. So school, if you got it, then you're gonna pay for a car if you one of those. You know what I'm saying? Then you're paying for a house or apartment or a place to live, bro. But let's just say you're trying to own. So you have those three things that you're trying to do, bro. Out of all three of those things, right? Your school is the only thing that you can't get rid of. Think about it. If you went bankrupt right now, you can get rid of a car. You can figure it out. You know what I'm saying? A house, okay, maybe the house ain't for you, but you can go get an apartment. Yeah, you can get an apartment.
Cause school debts do be like higher than car debts though.
Bro, so, they are. There be people that have 150,000 debt and don't even have a job, and they thinking they about to be a lawyer. Yeah, they be thinking they about to be a lawyer.
She got she owed her school $100,000 that she got to pay over the span of the next 6 to 8 years, I think.
And it's because they give you like a lenience, like lenience thing when you get out. But for real, your debt starts as soon as you graduate.
That's what she said. As soon as she said they gave her a 6-month period to where she doesn't have to pay anything. But as soon as 6 months after she graduates May 8th. She said like October 8th or whatever. She has to start making payments to her school debt.
And you know, people don't have that money, so what they gonna do? They're gonna do the minimums, and then the interest is gonna keep rolling and rolling, bro. Yeah. Like you going,
that's exactly why I didn't go to school. Couldn't.
Yeah, but that's perfectly legal for a 17-year-old man and female, whatever, to do.
Not at all.
Because that makes sense, right?
Right.
That's perfectly makes sense for. And think about like some people. That's like the only way they can get out. You know what I'm saying? Like out of this situation, because you know our family. Say your generation the generation before you didn't have money like they did, or they did, but they're selfish, or whatever the case it may be. Maybe they're trying to teach you.
Right.
And you're just stuck, right? Like you really just be stuck in a situation where it's very hard to get out.
It's almost like selling your soul.
Yeah, education. It really is. It really is, bro. It really is really bad. It's not. I wouldn't say it's not worth it, but I would say it's like.
Well, it depends.
There's a lot of jobs. There's a lot of jobs you don't need, like the job that I have, right? I'm IT. You don't even have to have a college education to become an IT. You just got to pass tests.
For real?
I mean, yeah. You just need tests. You just need to pass certain tests. They cost probably like $300. You know what I'm saying? Pop $150 for it goes higher and higher the higher you get. But if you just get like the bare minimum ones, bro, you looking at like an $80,000 job or more, for real. And then the more you do it, the more experience you get, the more money you're going to get off of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I look at sometimes
I was good at acting because I ain't had to take.
I'm glad I'm good at
math. That's a job that don't require nothing. You don't need to have a certain GPA. You don't need to take your SAT, ACT. You don't need to pay to go to school for it. Now people do pay to go to school for it, and I did apply to a school for it, which they tried to give me. It was a $45,000 for every year. They gave me a $4,500 scholarship for the first semester, not for the whole entire year, for the first semester. And it was out in California, and I said, no. And on top of that, my brother had a friend who she went there, and she was telling me, bro, don't go, because everything that they're going to teach you at that school prepares you for things that you're already doing. So everything they're going to say, you already know about it. Being in the field and everything, so you're gonna waste $45,000.
Like I feel like when you go to certain schools like that are very like narrow and very like niche type. Like if you go to a trade school to fix cars, at the end of your school, you better have a scholarship, like have an internship or something that's going to put you ahead of somebody else, because that is literally what I went to school for. Everybody here is in the same boat as me. We should be pulling, right? If you're an actor, bro, and you're going to acting school, you should at least have a gig or like internship underneath a producer or a director.
Get this. Not only did she say they were teaching things that I already knew, But while you're in school, like while you're attending the school, you
Mhm.
cannot go for professional auditions. So like if a movie calls you up, or if your manager's like, I want you to audition for this show that's about to come out, you're not allowed
Mhm.
to take it because of the school that you go to AMDA, and you're underneath like some type of contract once you go to the school. So
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
that's how
allowed
I
to
go.
go to. I was like,
Yeah, you got to declare
I don't want to do
professional.
that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
dumb. Like this whole thing is to set me up to do that, and then now when I get
yeah.
the opportunity to do this,
You're like,
it's
no,
like,
you can't take it.
yeah, you can't do this, bro. Like, yeah, you gonna have to wait like another 3 years or 2 years or whatever,
Yeah, I was
and just
not going
hope
for that.
that you can get it. Yeah, I can feel that, bro. That's so funny. Like, that's crazy, bro. Man, what y'all think, man? What y'all thinking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
School or whatever, bro. But what you got
Justice, what type of classes you taking? Since
on
you
me?
stressed about this schoolwork, and you at home, you can use your computer about this schoolwork. I was in school, I couldn't use nothing besides me, my brain, and I still want to know why Miss Shatina. I don't know how to say her name. I'm so sorry. Shatina, is that how you pronounce it? Miss Catrice Tramble.
I
I
just
still
go
want to know why
triangle.
her mouth is numb from the bottom up down. That's not normal. That's even if you get like a toothache or like a lip injection or some type of facial reconstruction. I'm not sure that's supposed to happen unless I'm
That's what happened. Oh, she said yes.
okay. Just making sure I don't want to butcher nobody's name. I like to respect people and the name that their parents gave them.
Oh, what you gave yourself, you know what I'm saying? Some
But
people like
yeah, I gave myself. Okay, so if I don't know if my mother's in this or not, but for those who want to know why I really named myself Mook 2 times, here's the real reason. I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't tell no one. I tell people I just came up with it, but this is the real reason.
Spicy.
I was having a moment with a young lady.
Uh-huh.
Me and the because I was supposed to get my wisdom tooth pulled and it didn't work out. So they tried to pull it and it didn't come out, or they just
What?
said we can't pull it. So basically got numb for nothing.
Hey, did you get high too? Hey, they get you high though, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? I got my wisdom teeth pulled. I know how that be.
So they
Did get
numbed your tooth. No, they didn't pull it. So she's saying it's still in her mouth. They
yeah,
just
but they
numbed her
still
mouth.
gotta give you anesthesia before, you know what I'm saying? Before they pull it.
Kill. So they numbed your mouth and just was like, yeah, we can't pull it. You just go home.
Yeah.
Just don't talk to no one for the next 2 days. You'll be okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just walk around with the little cotton ball. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. So what they do though? Like, I want to know what they did. Like, did they go in there? They gave you everything for it, and was just like, you know what? We just not gonna do this.
This joke
Yeah,
not
we
coming
just,
out.
yeah, we was midway in that joint, like, yeah, we just can't do that.
Yeah, they tried to pull it because I still felt it. That's what you just said. So I had to
Yo,
to go
tell
to
them to give you that strong, bro. Like when I got mine done, I went to sleep, not feel like she said count to 10. I turned my head to the left to talk to the doctor. By the time I got to 3, I was out, bro. Like they thought I died. How like I wouldn't wake up. Like I was just laying there, like like I woke up, like you know, like the scene when you like in a movie or something, and everybody huddle over top of you, and they just looking at you like,
looking at you, and you
Brody,
dead sleep.
Brody, that's what I did, bro. I was like, I woke up like did I die? Like what happened, bro?
Yeah. Oh, that's a different breed. That don't work for her. She said she needs something a little bit stronger.
Boy, she need that horse tranquilizer,
this
bro.
Water. This that gravy, baby.
Hey, yo, baby, get that horse tranquilizer.
Listen, okay. Anyways, what's going on? There I am.
Bro, that's funny.
Okay.
Get that horse tranquilizer,
baby. But nah, back to the reason why I changed my name to that. I made that my name because I was listening. I was nervous as hell, man. Like, hold on. The reason why I changed my name to that because I was in a moment with the young woman. We were doing woman and man things, the Adam and Eve ritual, what I like to call it. And she said my name in in the middle of the act, and I just didn't like the way it sounded at all. It wasn't appealing. It wasn't pleasing. There was nothing sensual about my name. I just did not enjoy it whatsoever. So I said, I'm gonna have to change this to something that people can say outside and inside of the bedroom. And I forgot what I was thinking. I was like coming up with random names in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember one of my exes called me Pookie one time. So I was like, I can't use that because that's dumb. So I just put an M on it, and I was like, Mookie. That's tough, but I need something that people could call me outside of work.
Mookie is
outside
what you. Mookie is what you
originally, but then I was like, I can't walk around and dudes be like, "What's good, Mookie?" So I was like, I gotta take the E.
Hey Mookie, let me get that booty, fool.
No.
Hey Mookie, that's crazy.
So I had to take the end off and just put Mookie. And then the 2 times came from. I don't know. I actually don't remember where it came from. I just thought it sounded tough, so I just added it on there.
I mean, Mook do sound like lit though. I ain't gonna lie though. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
Hey, I'm gonna teach you where I got my nickname from, bro. Just my name cut in half.
That's fine. That's fine. I need a name like that. Can't do that to my name. It makes it sound worse. Dare. There goes that nigga Dare. Oh shoot, run, it's Dare. Someone hit up Dare. Wait, name did you change? When they Okay, so for those who don't know my actual name, David said it on here probably a couple of times, but y'all probably wasn't paying attention. Or y'all probably just wasn't on it that time. But for those who want to know my actual name, they don't need to know my actual name. Nah, it's for the viewers. So for those who are in here, listen carefully because this is the only time I'll say it. Dave might slip up and say it once or twice because he does it all the time. But my name is not Mook. If it wasn't apparent, it's Darren.
Darren.
Yeah, Darren. Darren Alfred. That is my name. Sound like some schoolboy. Now you can see why I changed it. Like in the moment of where I realized I need to change it, when we were doing the Adam and Eve ritual, I was like, Darren, that's not.
You don't like it?
Not in the bedroom. No, I don't. No, I do not at all.
Bro, what do you like? You said not in the bedroom. Okay, hey, look. And viewers, please, help me out here. Do you need to have a persona in a bedroom? Like, why?
What? It's not just in the bedroom. It was like in general. I just wanted a nickname outside of the bedroom too.
Oh, so you just felt like you couldn't have a nickname, basically.
Yeah, I needed a nickname. Period. That reminded me. I was like, dang, that wasn't cool. I didn't like that. Which reminds me, I did want to change it to a nickname, a name that people don't, they see me. That's all they know. So that way, if they hear my real name, they're like, "What? That's your real name?"
Yeah, because it don't even match, dog. Like it's so there's not even syllables or
at all,
even letters that's even in both names.
I don't got an M-O or a K in my real name. I got an O in my last name.
Yeah.
That's about it. And I didn't want it to correlate with my name whatsoever. I didn't want it to sound like my name. I was like, I need something that's like completely like in high school, people call me D Street, D Money. Some of my managers call me D, but I was like, it's not good enough for me.
You thought that was stupid?
Yeah. Mook.
I can feel that.
It's easy. It's right there.
What topics you got for your boy today? What you got?
Oh, this one kind of feel awkward talking about, but apparently this man Trey Songz has a tape, a sex tape. Apparently Trey Songz has a sex tape.
Okay.
And it was leaked on Twitter of this girl committing the acts of fellatio upon him while he is saying sweet nothings. I didn't get through the video. As soon as I saw the video pop up, I scrolled.
Okay.
But apparently, he's well endowed. Women are
What you mean?
saying Trey Songz has a large penis.
Oh, he got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, you said Trey Songz got that. Yep, bro.
That's what they're all over Twitter. All I hear is "Good morning" to Trey Songz only. I should probably start listening to Trey Songz now. I need to listen to Trey Songz new tape. Trey Songz need to come out with this. Trey Songz this. Trey Songz that.
So when his man was out here making love faces, man, you can't get love faces with a little thingy thing. You feel me? You know what he was talking about.
And this is right after he was caught choking police officers at Chief games and everything. Did you hear about that one?
Nah, but hey, when I'm gonna tell you right now, bruh, and this only works for men, right? Hey, anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Quote what I say here. You could do whatever you want as long as you throw your body out there or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Once that happened, everything that you've done beforehand just goes away. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? Think about Chris Brown. He take his shirt off after beating Rihanna. Everybody like, whoa, beat me too. You feel me? Like, I know you heard them girls say that, bro. Yeah. Plenty of girls be like,
I mean, it's Chris Brown. I'd let him.
It's Chris Brown.
He should have been acting right.
Yeah. What she do to get hit? You know what I'm saying? They don't care nothing about him.
What's his side of the story?
Exactly. Now, Trey Songz over here choking dudes out. But shoot, that dude throw that thing out, bro. They just like, shoot, he can choke me any day. You know what I'm saying?
It's alleged because you can't really hear his voice and it's not his face isn't in it. And you can't.
It don't matter, bro. Hey, just the thought of Trey Songz, bro. They just like, you could choke me any day, bro. You could do this any day, bro. They don't care, bro. Like, hey, think about the baby. The baby can shoot a dude midday in Walmart, and then he'll walk out with a shirt off, calling somebody some pussy ass dude or a bitch ass whatever, bro. And everybody be like, but his shirt off, he got dimples. It's the baby. Like,
what kind of world do we live in, Kyle?
A beautiful, fucked up one, bro.
I'm ashamed.
You gotta love it.
I'm ashamed of this entire world. Now all I hear about is this trade that.
Bro, I've noticed, bro, this world is a trend. And it's about to sound weird. The world is a trend.
100%.
Whatever is popping, that's what's popping, bro. And that's all you're ever gonna hear. When you hear like even news, people you watch or anything.
I remember days in high school where if a girl's news got exposed, she was
over
crying and they called the police. Nowadays, people are paying $25 a month to see you not even naked. Not even
but just check that thing, bro. Full flag, bro.
$25. Me and my man did the calculation while we was at work. This one girl, she had 256 likes on like a few videos on her OnlyFans. She was going, her OnlyFans was like $8 a month or $13 a month or something like that. Now, if you do that math, you cannot like a OnlyFans video unless you subscribe. So that means she has at least 256 subscribers. 256 times 13 is like $6,400. That's $6,400
a month.
A month
minimum. That's just the minimum that we just saw, right?
Minimum.
It probably was bigger when OnlyFans was bigger. You gotta think about that.
Exactly.
Well,
and that's she don't got a big following either. That's like an average follow. I mean, she got a big following, but it's like
that's a big following.
Now, imagine if you come in like 756,000 followers on Twitter and you link them to your OnlyFans, and half of them go over there. What? This is and the highest I think I've seen someone. It's the highest I've ever seen the OnlyFans was like $50 a month.
Oh, I seen 100.
You seen $100 a month for OnlyFans?
Yeah, for them really high class model dudes, girls. I said dudes. Them girls. Them talking about the little actors and stuff. They be doing like 100 and stuff, man. I don't do none of that. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I'm not paying. Once you pay, and this is my thing, bro. I don't have no disrespect to how you want to spend your money, but once you start paying for porn, you have a problem, good man.
A
Yes, sir.
giant problem. You need to
Bro.
get yourself checked out.
Yo, and that's just how I feel, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you start paying for that, or you start knowing people names, like
Yeah.
their actors,
knowing the prices and everything.
yeah,
Like,
knowing like their whole career.
$7.55 a month. She got a 3-month special going on during Easter.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. I'm like,
we're in
bro,
October. Why do you know this?
we need to talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
You need a counselor or like a wife or something. I don't know.
Or something, bro. Like you just,
Something
I
to
mean,
help you.
but I feel like the OnlyFans push why it was so big is because COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like COVID, you couldn't go nowhere, and then like you know, you got these girls and men doing whatever they want to do.
My friend knows this dude who went to Morgan. I think he went to.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think he was at Morgan. Who was like out in California doing like taking pictures with Lil Baby and all that. And it's because of his OnlyFans. And so he made enough money to move out there to California. And his OnlyFans started. Oh my goodness. His OnlyFans started because a video of him in his dorm room at Morgan State getting fellatio from Tiana Trump.
Oh, that dude.
So now he got picture with King Von, Lil Baby, the Baby, Future. I'm Chief Keef. I'm like, ain't these niggas supposed to be in the streets? What is you doing in goddamn Beverly Hills? What is
That's you know damn well that's where they stay, bro. Come on, bro. You know that's where they stay.
Ain't niggas supposed to be in the street?
Nah, these dudes ain't on no streets, bro.
Nigga, King Von's supposed to be running the hood, and he's out here taking pictures with a nigga like you.
Hey, a fan is a fan, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing. Like, if I'm, maybe it's just me. I'd feel some type of way. I'd feel some type of way of like, not feel some type of way, but I would be kind of weirded out if I'm taking a picture with a nigga who got an OnlyFans. Like, if I know him because of his OnlyFans, I'd feel some type of way. I'm like, damn.
I don't know, bro.
The only reason I know you because I see your OnlyFans everywhere. I couldn't take a picture with that nigga. I could.
Look,
even if he asked me, he was like, "Bro, I gotta take a picture with you, bro. Like, you my favorite rapper." I'd be like, "I cannot."
Why though? I don't understand. Like, what's the problem?
It's my personal reasons. The fact that I know that you have an OnlyFans, and that's the reason I know you. I'm not okay. It doesn't sit right with me. Sorry, it doesn't. You can Photoshop a picture. I can't take a picture with you. For my personal morale, I cannot take a picture with you. Because every time I see that, like if I see this pop up on my Twitter again and it's you, like, damn, I really took a picture with that nigga, man. Well, I guess it couldn't be bad because I'm not taking a picture as a fan, but I just couldn't.
But you're not taking a picture while he naked either. So I mean, or she naked, so it's fine. Yeah, like it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It's just me. I got a lot of things wrong with me.
That's nothing wrong with you. You just got a lot of preferences, and you know what I'm saying. That's kind of, you know, in the gray area, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like that's cool.
Because then when I was seeing it, I was like, "You took a picture with this nigga. You know he got OnlyFans."
Hey yo, you know this man was in Morgan like 2 days ago with Tiana. You know that, right?
Literally, but she came back from Morgan's homecoming and was standing with him like he was her master. Like he tamed her. I was like, I was there, bro. I was like, I looked at my man. I said, bro, ain't that your man? He said, oh, yeah. Is that Miss Trump? Yeah, but what you mean? Yeah, but I guess a normal every afternoon at Morgan. What is she? Don't she have like a video shoot or something, or some type of bukkake to get to? I don't know.
Yeah,
this isn't normal.
I mean, I think she probably like I don't know. She could have tarnished her like her whole image or whatever, bro. To be honest with you, like it's a lot, bro. You can't. I don't know. I don't see her the same way no more, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I think the whole thing about being that type of person, it's like having a model, right? And then you find out the model is like touchable. You wouldn't really like look at her the same anymore. You could look at her the same, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, this is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's just like one of us. But the whole aesthetic of being an actor and these type of people is that there's not that many people that can do what you do. So you have to uphold the standards that go along with it. You feel me?
Right.
Now, if you're a rapper, you could just do anything and touch anything, to be honest with you. It does not matter. If you're a pop singer, bro, you could Justin Bieber, you know what I'm saying, your fans too. But, you know, there's a certain standard. Even, if you're a fighter, shoot, Ronda Rousey legit used to say, bro, she used to tear dudes off, bro, to get that testosterone before she fought. No cap, bro. So
that's tough.
Know what I'm saying? But to other people, you know,
he definitely got some like, I don't know. She just had a different standard than she was before.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. I feel like you got $5. You got $5 for breaking it.
She's smacking for a box of pizza because she be going. Apparently, in her Twitter bio, it's like, "Whose school should I come to next?" So like, supposedly she's going to different colleges, sucking different dudes off, and at that point,
wow,
you're no longer
hey, just call Trey. Just call Trey. Hey, call Trey Songz, bro. He doing the same.
I watched that video, man.
I ain't watch it either. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. I got better things in my life
to
do than that.
I seen the girl face. I was like, I'm not gonna even click on that. You're not gonna scar me for life, Trey Songz. I actually like your music. I listen to your music all the time. You're not gonna have me. No way. Because I know if I would have watched it and I'd have seen something I didn't want to see. Now every time I listen to it, I'm be like, oh.
Man. I remember that time, bro. I remember when that man had an OnlyFans, bro. It was a weird year.
Man. OnlyFans making me pay $2,000 a month just to watch him.
I said just to watch my man. I could not, bro. You funny. What else you got, bro? What else you got?
Shoot. We need to talk about something with what am I trying to say? We seem to get a lot of interaction when we talk about like relationships and the different perspectives coming from guys and girls. So I'm gonna ask the viewers, ladies and gentlemen, whoever in there, what questions or topics about men and women do you have? If it has to do with relationship or if it got to do with, you know, just in general, how they're treated, how they live their lives. Because the last couple of times we've been talking about that stuff, we've been getting a lot of interaction, and our podcast been going over. Especially that night when we went 4.5 hours.
Full deep in that drink, bro. Yeah, it been cool, man. I would definitely say it been cool. I have one, right?
Go ahead.
It could be very iffy. You know what I'm saying? It's an iffy one. Is it okay for a minor to date a quote unquote adult?
My opinion?
Just all opinion. You know what I'm saying? I just want opinion because in some states, you know, it's illegal, and some states it's not. I bring this topic up because there is a trend going on again where this content creator in Minecraft has been getting a lot of hate because his messages and stuff like that got leaked. You feel me? And he has talked to 2 minors, right? And they're talking about canceling this guy. And I just want to know, without giving any context clues, right? I'm not even telling you how old, nothing. Do you think that is fine. And if not, give me a reason why you think it's not fine. And please, in the content, like if you watching, bro, text me too. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what y'all think, bro, because I really want to know. Is it fine or not?
I think it depends on the age gap and the age of the minor. Those are the two main things. The minor is
Mhm.
under the age. The minor is under the age of 17. 1,000% wrong. If the age
Mhm.
gap is more than 3 years, and 3 years is pushing it, if the age gap is more than 3 years, completely wrong.
Mhm.
I'm gonna explain why.
Hold on. Let me do this for you real quick. How old is a senior in high school?
17, 18.
Could be not. He could be 16, going to 17. But yeah, let's go 17,
Could be
18
16.
years old, right? Yeah, it could be 16.
Mhm.
How old is what do you call it? A freshman.
Freshman? 13, 14? Maybe 14, 15? How old was I?
I
Like
think it's
2014?
14. It's 14, 15.
14, 15.
Yeah, it's like 14, 15.
Mm-hmm.
So you tell it like, so basically they couldn't date because it's not in 3 years.
He's not the senior's not an adult yet. If the senior is 18, then they could not.
But what
Senior
but
is
what if he becomes adult? Why and she like, you know what I'm saying? Now she's 16.
18 and 16.
Y'all both
That
teenagers,
might
bro. Let's be honest. Y'all both
that
teenagers.
might be
Y'all both
okay.
don't know
Because
shit.
yeah, but in the law, in the eye of the law, it's like you're legally adult, she's legally a minor. You're wrong.
Yeah, but does that make it okay though?
I think it was less than 3 years. It's fine.
What if she's 19? What if the girl's 19 and then the dude's 16?
That's skeptical. That's 3 years.
Y'all both still teens, bro.
So
You're literally a teenager. That's
yeah.
wrong.
Just because it's 19.
I don't want to hear none of
He's
that.
still an
I just
adult.
want to hear your opinion. What is your opinion on this?
Yes, I think it is wrong. 19 and 16. Mm-hmm.
19,
Not only is it
16.
3 years, but the younger one is under the age of 17.
So your cutoff is 17.
Yes, because if in some states you literally just reach the age of consent. Just reach the 16 is the age of consent in some states. In other states,
16
the age of the age of consent is 15.
Yeah, it is.
But in a lot of states, the age of consent is 16. So you just reach the age where you can say, yeah, I'm gonna allow you to, be with me as an adult. So you don't even really. I think that I'm not gonna say that because that's a blunt statement. That could be 100% wrong. But yeah, it's 3 years, and the younger person is under the age of 17. Now, if the person was 17, fine. Person 17 and the adult is 20. Nah, I don't think it's. I said 3 is pushing it. Some situations it might slide.
So to you, it just depends on how old the person is and contribute to how old the other person is, basically. So if one person is 17, the other person 20, that's like, I don't like that, bruh. But like if the other person was like, say somebody was 18 and the other person was 21 or 22, then what do you think about that?
They're both adults. They can do what they want.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
It is crazy. I 100% agree with you because I say all the time because people who like have parents like Beyonce and Jay-Z, I think they're like 7 years apart or something like that, 10 years apart, whatever. When Jay-Z was going into high school, Beyonce was learning how to count to 3.
Yeah.
So I think it's stupid, but unfortunately, minor, adult, like couldn't wait till she was 18, bro. Or if the other way's around, like you couldn't wait till he was 18, man.
All right, so I'll tell you the situation.
You literally
bro.
just had to wait a couple years.
I'll tell you the situation, bro. Dude 19.
Okay.
Talking to 2 17-year-olds. But dude just turned 19.
That's fine.
And the girl's turning 17 in like a couple months. I mean 18 in a couple months.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, but he's still getting shitted on for it.
No,
Like,
that's not. Now the viewers are wrong because that first of all, that's clear passageway. Even with my criteria, that's clear. Under the age, she's 17, about to turn 18, so technically she's 18, and it's really less than 2 years. Well, it might be 2 years exactly, but
it's a couple months. It's like a year and a couple months different.
yeah. So
So
really
my
less than
my
2
whole
years.
thing with that was like, I mean, they're trying to like stop this man whole career, bro. Like, wait, it ain't even nice. Like, and my whole thing was like, is that morally right, or is it justice like with the law? Like, are we just going along with the law because it is right, or are we going along with the law because it's the law morally?
I think they're going
And
along
that's
with the
what I was
law
trying to touch.
because they're going along with the law morally because they're not really thinking about some majority of their parents not the same age. Most of their parents,
Brody, let
some
me tell
is
you
2 or
something.
3 years older.
Let me tell you something, bro. How many people was dating freshmen when you was a senior, or how many juniors was dating freshmen, or the opposite where they like the same age or like 2 years apart or whatever, bro?
Oh, all my senior friends were dating freshmen.
Okay, so
Talking
you
to
have all
freshmen,
these
freshman,
dudes
sophomore.
talking to freshmen, even if they're not even talking to freshmen. Say they're talking to a junior, bro, and you're a senior. As soon as
Right.
you turn 18, it's like, oh no, I can't talk to you no more.
Right.
But y'all been talking the whole entire time, bro. And I know some of their viewers was on the same tip, bro. It's no way, bro. It's just normal thing. Like, it's just normal. Now, I'm not talking about like a grown man talking to like a 17-year-old, bro. But I'm talking about like a
Yeah,
whole
that's
teenager. They're a teenager talking to another
19.
teenager.
Just turned 19. She about to turn 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not thinking about. I don't think they really think about the scenario closely. They
You
just
know
hear
what I'm
the
saying?
ages, and they hear the ages and they think minor, and then they're automatically like, oh, he's wrong. He can't date someone his own age. In all reality, bro, she's close to his own age.
If we're being honest,
So,
don't females like supposed to mature faster than dudes?
if we're being completely honest, women like older dudes. So if a woman is talking about some cancel him,
Everybody was
well,
like cancer,
cancel
bro.
your nigga because if y'all was in high school, he would be going to jail. I know a girl. She's about to turn 22 this month. She turns 22 on the 11th. She's faithfully talking to niggas who are 26, 27, 28. That's a 5-6 year difference, 6-7 year difference. So
But
I know like women like her
fine.
have no right to talk because they're adult legally, yeah. But this young woman who's about to be a grown woman, or not grown, but legally an adult, likes older guys,
Yeah.
and he just turned 19. He was older than her by a year and a couple months. It's not that big of like they'll survive. Y'all will be okay. Cancel him.
They surviving. R. Kelly survived, bro. That's what you said.
No. I'm saying that. I'm saying that.
Yo, that's
But
funny.
they it's just because niggas are like they don't got nobody to cancel. No one's been doing nothing wild. The last person they tried to cancel was Tory Lanez, and y'all see how that happened. But
Yeah.
they just need someone to cancel because they getting bored sitting in quarantine, and all the celebrities ain't out doing no wild stuff, so they can't cancel them because they stuck at home.
Yeah. That was the big one for me. I had that on my mind for a minute. I was like, yo, I just want to know, like, how do people think about like this age gap, or like being with someone older than you, but barely, you know what I'm saying? And they're technically adult. You're technically a minor, you know what I'm saying? And I have that same thing with like, minors taking pictures of themselves and sending it to people and all that, bro. Like that shit crazy. Like,
Yeah, not completely because I was in the same scenario. I talked to this girl who was younger than me. She was turning 18, and I had just turned 19.
mhm.
I had just turned 19. I think I just turned 19 or 20, and she was turning 18. No one had a problem with it. I think people probably low-key had a problem, but they didn't want to say nothing because I could do whatever I want. But
Yeah.
it's the same scenario. Basically, not basically the same age, but it's less than 3 years. She was turning 18. She was out of school already. She already graduated. She was working, doing this, that, and the third. She just so happened to be young. And she liked older dudes. sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It happened.
Yeah, it does happen, bro. Yeah, it never happened to me. I'm the opposite, bro. I
You like
really
older
only like
women?
for
See,
100% fool.
I can't do it because not because I don't like older women. I love older women, but older women don't love me. So
You funny, bro.
yeah, yep.
I
I
mean,
could try it, but they'd be like, "Oh my God, you're so adorable. I could just put you in my purse like a little puppy."
nah, bro.
I want
You
to be
got
in your
mold.
purse. I want to be in that pussy.
You got mold yourself different, bro. It's like a different like mode to this shit, bro. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
I wasn't blessed with the attributes to be able to attract older women. I don't. My facial hair isn't that much. I got a baby face, pretty short, 5'6", 5'7". I'm a thin man, 115, soaking wet. So they see that, and then they see men trying to go smack at them at the club, 6'5", ripped, tatted up with a beard the size of Odin, and they just like, I'd rather go with the big daddy than the little Mac. I'm just like,
yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I would say, like, once you turn me being like when I was 18, 19, it was a little harder, you know what I'm saying, to get older women. But I mean, if you just spit that game correctly, you gonna get played a lot though. Girls be on that shit, bro. Like
all the time.
when you younger and they older, bro, they like to play like a lot, bro. But as long as you get yours, bro, out of whatever you're trying to achieve, bro, like, whatever, bro. It comes with the territory, bro. But once you understand like how they move, because I'm gonna be honest, bro, it's not that many different ways to move on a person. Like they use the same tactics, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just move accordingly to how they move in.
Right.
You'll be straight, bro. Like, but I would say once you get to like 21, bro, shit, but that's when
I
like
am
you know what I'm saying,
21.
you start putting you can start applying. If you like other women, bro, you can start pulling like some mean pressure, bro. Like, cause you can go into the clubs, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but that's the thing. I haven't been into the clubs in a minute. I ain't really go smack at older women.
yeah,
It gets to the point. Not even getting to the point where some of the women my age don't even really be rocking with me like that. Like 19, 20, they look at me like, "Ah, you too young." I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, hey, bro, you gotta apply that pressure, bro. You gotta like, I would say, bro, you gotta find your lane, bro, and really like trying to alter it into like kind of blend like your little sauce and your swag on it, bro. Like, you don't even gotta be pretty, you ain't gotta be cute, you ain't gotta do nothing, but you just gotta put that sauce on, bro. Like, and just be smooth, bro. Because once you're 21, you can start buying drinks and stuff. And my thing is, never buy drinks, bro. I don't buy drinks, bro. Like, none of that. And then also, like, you know what I'm saying? Get in with some older people. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Go to older clubs, like 25 and 30-year-old clubs
And when I
like
was younger, I could hang with older women because David was here, so I hung out with David and all his friends 26, 27 now. So it was easier, but now like all my friends either my age or younger than me, so I just be like,
yeah.
And I be trying to stay myself because I be going out and it be young, like 15, 16. Oh, he's so cute. Like, oh, I want him. Like, leave me alone, please.
Bye.
No, thank you.
Nah, I don't know. I never really had those. I guess I really never had those problems, bro. Like, yeah, I never had a problem with like dating up. I guess I always look kind of older, you know what I'm saying, for my age, anyways.
Lucky you. Patrice Tramble. I don't mean to be saying her whole name. I'm gonna just call her Shatina because I don't need to be saying it. If you're still in the chat, I can't tell. David was the only one who could tell if people are still in here. But if you're still in the chat, what do you prefer? Do you prefer older men or do you prefer men your age? And why? Why? Because I know some women prefer. I don't know, but I've heard of some women preferring younger men. Like.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, I want my man. Like, if he's my age, he'll look old. I like him young. Older women love younger men. I don't blame you. If you're 50, pushing 55, and your hips don't got much spark in them, last thing you need is a man your age who hips don't got spark in them either. And y'all just two spark plugs about to start a fire. You need you a young man, 20, 30, who can get you revved up.
You a fucking fool, bro. Don't ever forget that, bro.
I'm
You
just
are
saying,
a fool, bro.
them
I would
cougars.
say like the thing about me, bro, like why I always love older women is just like the way they just carry themselves, bro. You feel me? Like, and when you get older women, like they just carry themselves with that sauce, that boss. Like they already know what they want. You know what I'm saying? And they can put you in check, and I like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But not everybody like that. You feel me? Not everybody can handle like a strong woman like that. So yeah, bro. And most women like that want somebody that's like, you know what I'm saying, they have that like their whole thing figured out and stuff like that. So
Right. Yeah. And I don't live on my own or nothing like that. So I know older women like niggas that live on their
ooh,
own.
yeah. I was about to say, yeah, you kind of gotta get your own, bro.
Yeah, I get my own place.
Yeah, bro, you gotta be on your ground too. Like, how you want somebody ground and then like, you know what I'm saying, you're not even putting up the attributes
Yeah,
to get what
I
you
don't
want.
even know. I don't even know. I just kind of figured it would never happen because of my size. Just I tell people all the time, God knew what He was doing, making me the way
Hey,
He made me.
listen, look, I'm gonna teach you. Look, hey, anybody watching, I'm gonna teach y'all some player tips, bro. These are player tips for any guy that's inspiring to be a boss or trying to transcend himself into another plane, bro. These are a quick guide tips, bro. Mook, you can take it. I know you told you. I haven't told
All
anybody
right,
this. Maybe my
I'm gonna
younger
take it.
homies I teach. I'm gonna teach you, bro. It don't matter how you look, but you have to groom. Easy. You have to groom, bro. Get yourself a face routine.
I
Get
do that
yourself a
anyway.
hand routine. You make sure your skin. Yeah, bro. You do that, then you already one step better than the next person, bro. Second tip. It comes to your swag, bro. Don't pay all this money on some shoes, bro. As much as I love shoes, if your budget cannot afford all them shoes, bro, do not buy all them shoes, bro. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Damn, bro, my internet is crushed right now.
Yeah.
But really get your personality, like not personality, but like put your personality inside your clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, wear your clothes with confidence, but don't wear like every other like boy your age, bro. If you're trying to up class and glow
Right.
up, you have to put your swag that complements your body, right? And you have to elevate that to like a more grown status. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got to hit business
Right.
casual more often. You
I think
feel
that's what I
me?
need to do. I need to come, let niggas know, I'm grown. I might look young, but I'm grown.
Hey, brother, I wear boots. If I'm wearing sneakers, I'm wearing like some dressy type sneakers, bro. That's my stilo, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wear beanies, I wear hats always. I like rock star stuff, you know what I'm saying? But pants would be chinos. You feel me? Damn.
Right.
So yeah, bro, like you just gotta kind of get that swag, like that mix of like this is you, this is where you're gonna be at, and yeah, you just keep elevating it in like quality, but you really don't have to elevate it like as in like you keep trying to do different stuff. Second, get you a nice whip, bro. Well, that'd be
Man, I got a
fourth.
pretty decent car. It's all right.
Get you a
So I
nice
pay for it
whip, bro.
myself. So something nice.
Yeah, get you a nice whip, bro. And I don't mean nice as in hell. It gotta be like crazy expensive. But I mean nice, like that joint clean in the inside and on the outside, bro. You feel me?
And
Like
outside,
that joint
yeah.
is
Nah, my joint's
that
clean on the
joint
inside
clean.
and outside.
Yeah, I keep my
I
car.
definitely want to put some stuff in my car though. So
Don't we do the normal dude shit and buy 212s and I've been there, I've done it, bruh. Don't work. Upgrade your stereo system, to a pressure drink. You know what I'm saying? Something pressure like a Harman Kardon or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Something pressure, something clean. And that you can hear whatever music you trying to play. So when you put on that weekend, you feel me? That drink hit.
Am I connection?
Yeah, I think it's your connect.
Can y'all hear
It's
me?
your connection, bro.
Me?
Yeah, it's you.
What is it?
It's you.
It's me?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was like, everything just stopped.
Yeah, I'm watching our
Oh, it's still-
live, so I'm monitoring our live, so you're not moving on live, so it's not just me.
Oh, shoot. Can you see how many people are on it?
Mm-hmm.
How many people are on it?
Right now we got 4 people. So
Our live or like your personal live?
no, our live that we're doing right now, we got 4 people on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Please, you know what I'm saying, text, say hi, whatever you want, you know what I'm saying. But the last thing, and I would say that huh?
They're not. No, I was saying, what was I saying? I was telling them, let us know that they're here, they listening, so we could, you know, talk to y'all. I don't know what the hell that was, but I'm never doing it again. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Text something, you know what I'm saying? Comment, you know what I'm saying? Say whatever you want to say, man. Let us know, you know what I'm saying, how you
You
feeling.
gotta say nothing that makes sense. Gracias de nada. Mañana, buenos tardes. If you speak Spanish,
On me.
French, Dutch, English, German, Russian, I don't care. You could put a picture of your dog or your cat.
You feel me?
Put an emoji in there of the peach emoji, the eggplant emoji, the eyes emoji. You can say hi, bye, something.
You dumb. Okay, but the last 2 tips,
Don't
bro.
respond to it.
The last 2 tips. Get you a crib, bro. It don't even have to be all that, bro. It just need to be a little something. You need to be able to get to it. It could be a 1 room, 1 whatever, bro. I just need something. And the last one is, bro, you gotta have money in your motherfucking pocket, bro. Ain't nothing spell confidence like flexing or anybody. That's the only way a black person listen anyways, bro. The only way a black person gonna listen if you flex, bro. You learn how to flex. What's up? You wanna say hi? Attention. But yeah, you gotta learn how to flex, bro. And that's pretty much it, bro. And do all that, bro. You're golden. If you're a female, bro, it's the same thing, bro. If you want to glow up, take them steps. You're gonna be bossing on every female that you know. I swear, they're gonna be like, bro, you glowing up so much. You didn't glow up. You just grown up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
About me change, I got the same everything, just different everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just got your own now. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the difference between a glow up. You know what you like. You know what you want. And you got it and you're going to get it. That's the difference, bro. Shit.
Crazy.
Yeah, you might get fat like me. You know what I'm saying? Get a little bigger than you was.
Cow tips for the homie sound hella expensive. Step 1, you gotta have that guap. That's hilarious.
That is funny.
That is funny. You gotta get to it somehow.
Hey, y'all get that bag. Hey,
you gotta get money, and if you want to get money, get to the money.
Facts, bro. If you don't have any money, you need to be around money 24/7.
It's a hard pill to swallow. It sucks. Life sucks. I hate this. Life.
Yo, damn, bro. Why you sell? Yo, why is that so real, dog?
Yeah,
it's real.
Get to the money.
You gotta get to the money, bro.
And it's hard to get to the guala when you spend it on things you enjoy, but you be trying to get.
I don't know. I don't even know if it's something that you enjoy though. Like, do you enjoy it?
But
or is it like it's the satisfaction?
I enjoy it. I eat all. That's my fault. I need to start cooking at home and stuff. I eat all the time. I spent $475 on food in a month.
Okay, so
30 days.
Okay, so does that affect on your budget though? Like you can spend that much money, but is that a big impact on your budget? Because if that is, then
Well, considering
you
how much I make, yeah, it is.
okay. So what I would tell you is go on YouTube, look up whatever you like to eat, bro. Make it all at once, bro. Like make everything, buy everything, and make it all at once, bro. Just meal prep whatever you like, bro, and just take it out when you're hungry, so you can still be lazy and you still eating the good food that you like to eat, bro. And it probably be better
Yeah,
because you make it
that's
how you like it. You know what I
I
mean?
need
Like
to
you
start
actually
doing that.
make it. It's so easy, bro.
Cause
Like
Lord
it's so
knows,
easy.
that's where all my money goes is food. I don't even be buying like I pay my bills and I
Mhm.
buy food. I don't be buying no clothes, no shoes, no nothing. I don't pay. I haven't been driving. I just got my new car, so I haven't paid my car insurance. I don't got a car note, so I don't gotta pay that. But I'm paying phone bill, water bill, etc., and then food. That's it.
But I feel like that's everybody's though. Like that's in all honesty, I think that is the biggest problem that we all have though. Like as an American, food is the biggest thing that kicks everybody ass, bro. Because
Yes. Yeah.
nobody wants to cook anymore, bro. So
No. I realized how bad it was when I bought groceries for the house.
mhm.
Endless groceries, stuff to cook, meats and
Like
vegetables and
170, bro.
everything.
They probably call that 170.
Yes, all you gotta do is just cook it. I
Hmm.
literally bought it the very next day. I was like, I don't feel like cooking, and I ordered some food. I was
Hmm.
like, there's a reason why I just spent this money on this food, so I don't have to spend money on food, nigga.
But that's
Just
why you
cook it.
gotta just. That's why I say just cook it all at once. As soon as you buy it, don't even let it touch your refrigerator. That's a good tip, bro. As
Yeah,
soon as you buy it, don't. If you're one of the people that don't enjoy cooking, as soon as you buy your food, just cook it. Don't let it touch your refrigerator. Cook it. Put it all in containers. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the freezer
right.
and take it out. And make sure you cook what you really want for that week, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't be
Right.
cooking like some fucking really healthy shit, though, and you don't really want it, or you're not gonna eat it. So
Yeah, that's true. Cause you ain't gonna want to eat that junk. You gonna order out because you don't want to
yeah,
cook.
you're gonna order out. I've done it. I've done it. I've made stuff that I really liked. I ate it all. And when I got to the stuff I didn't like, I was just like, yo, I'm not eating this shit. And I don't have nothing else in the house. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy some food, bro. Like it is. But now I'm back on my cooking, you know what I'm saying? Cooking tip and really like learning and creating new stuff. So it's whatever. But not everybody's like that, you know what I'm saying? Or not everybody has the free time to really like indulge in doing things like that. So
Yeah.
man. What else you got?
Shoot, I had something. I forgot it. I had it this morning, and I was gonna bring it up, and I
Mhm.
completely forgot what it was. 6ix9ine.
Okay.
That's what it was. Apparently, he is back on social media. I know you don't got social media, Cal, but the last time 6ix9ine posted anything on any type of social media was
Mhm.
in September. September of 2020.
Mhm.
He recently posted something today, February the 4th,
Okay.
2021. That's 4 or 5 months.
Mhm.
And the first thing he posted was a snippet of a song that he's about to come out with. He got a full blown Islamic beard now,
Oh, I have to
and
see this shit.
he got a full blown beard, and he's
Okay.
in the studio. And the song sounds okay. This is just because I like 6ix9ine sound, but the song all right. It sounds like all his other songs, but it sounds all right. I'm gonna see if I could get the video off of Instagram and send it.
It take a big like a nice dude, like a real in tune with himself person to admit that yeah they like a certain person sound.
Yeah, I like his sound. I like the way he raps. It's funny to me.
You should be yelling.
Yeah, he be getting hyped.
He do got a beard though. That's funny.
Yeah, like a full blown. When I first saw the video, I thought he was wearing a bag. So I was like, "What is this man doing in bags?" And I never really paid attention to him with his shirt off, but I don't remember him having that many tattoos.
Yeah, boy, he was just covered in 6ix9ine. That's all he has on his body. That is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen, bro.
Do you know why he has it though?
No.
He explained it.
What is the reason?
He believes in like the philosophy of just because you're right does not automatically mean I'm wrong. So that's where the 6ix9ine comes in front. So if you look at 6ix9ine and you look at it one way, the 9 comes first, the 6 comes second. But if you look at it another way, the 9 comes second, the 6 comes first. You know which end that you're looking at. So that's
oh my goodness,
like,
bro.
We're looking at the same picture, but we have two different perspectives of it. Just because you're right doesn't
mean that you're wrong, bro. That is so fucking stupid. Still, dog. Like I'm, bro. What the fuck? Like I understand where he getting at, but like, nah, that's not a move. Not still about to tat all that on my fucking body, bro. Like. I like me tatting a whole bunch of yin yang on my shit, bro. I'm not about to tattoo a whole bunch of yin yangs all on my fucking body, bro. I'm not doing it.
You sound like you don't like 6ix9ine. You don't rock with him.
Nah, don't, bro. Hold on real quick. I'm about to put David on speaker. Hold on.
Menace to dying society. Nah, that nigga 6ix9ine is a menace though. Nigga's a clown. Don't get me wrong. He's 100% a clown for those of you who are watching and are listening to me speak. He's 100% a clown. 6ix9ine is a clown, but he knows he's a clown, which is why I respect him. Because we got. Am I sexy this close? I'm sexy at all angles. We got people out there who are clowns and they try to play it like they're not a clown. But 6ix9ine's a cluck. Like he's a cluck ass nigga. And he realizes it and accepts it. And he's like, yeah, I know what I did. I know what I am. I don't care. That's just what it is. So I can respect a nigga like that. At least you owning up to it. Don't mean you right. Don't mean it's not true. But you owning up to it.
This is don't mean it's right. So what does that mean, boy? Dave, right here, bro. So what does that mean, though? Like, don't mean you're right. So does that mean like
you said what you are? Don't mean like we need to be kumbaya. You my man, but
I kind of get what you're saying on that.
You are like just because you know that you are a clown does not make it right to be a clown. So like if I know I'm wrong, that doesn't make it okay for me to be wrong just because I accept the fact that I'm wrong.
And I feel like for that, man, that's big. But at what point do we like? I feel like at what point is that like we're saying like you want us to respect whatever you are and how you are, but then you're clowning us for being who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I'm just a troll, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even serious. But
I'm about to leave and come back. Okay, this connection is
good. But I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't bangs with it, bro. I'm not about to sit here and tell you like, okay, this is cool. Like, this is fine. Like, you don't owe me anything for being the type of person that you are. But at the same time, it's just like, I can't be the person to sit back and like you talk all this crazy stuff. And then you're just like, okay, but you need to accept who I am because I am who I am. And I'm just supposed to be like, okay, I'm going to accept this. Oh, I'm just going to go whatever you're saying to me because I have to. Like, I don't have to, and I don't owe you anything. And that's the reason why, I personally don't do it. Or I guess don't really care to really like put myself out in that situation. And that's just real talk. Like, that's just being real. Like, if 6ix9ine was a rat, I don't want to be around rats, but I'm not gonna talk on it because I have nothing against whatever he did or whatever. I just believe that, like, if you're gonna do certain things in life, bro, at some point you're either gonna, one, have to own up to it, or snitch, basically. And one is being a man and about whatever you've done, and the other is basically backstabbing everybody that you, like, mess with. You feel me? Like, I believe in you really only have like you as a person and whatever you stand for in this world. And if we're doing things together and I supposed to be your man's and I back you up, whatever you do, I do. However I move, you move. And now, like, some pressure or some pressureness, and now you cracking and like telling everything, bro. That's a foul move for me. You know what I'm saying? How I believe, anyways. That's a foul move. You feel me? That's why I don't respect him. You feel me?
Do you know why he told it though? You know why?
At the same time, I'm gonna get to that. But at the same time,
okay. Go ahead.
I understand, like, people real try to shoot at this man. His own people backstabbed him and try to shoot at him, kidnapped him, and did a whole bunch of different stuff, having sex with his baby mama, disrespectful stuff like that. And she dirty for that too. But, like, really trying to get mad at this man because he did not want to be associated with them anymore. And at that point, I'm not mad at this man. If he's saying he don't want to be associated or rock with you like that, basically he didn't want Treyway to be his manager anymore because he felt, it was better opportunities for him. Treyway thought he was Suge Knight or Debo, whatever he think he is, and try to control that and make his life hell for that. You know what I'm saying? Because he felt betrayed. So, it's a very up and down, wishy-washy way. You know what I'm saying? We always want to talk street and do all this other stuff, but sometimes, man, you just gotta think of it like, it's sad to say, but it's like, it's real. Like, what is life like?
Yeah, that's a put that man in a tough cookie scenario. That's why when people be like, oh, he a bitch, this, that, and there, I'm like, okay, I understand why you would say that, but that's like, I'm sure you know the whole story.
Like, what I'm saying, he be like, he a bitch and all this other stuff. I'm like, okay, so you in a gang or you in this type of affiliation, then your whole affiliation turns on you. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you have nothing to, like, you gonna protect them?
You have nothing to protect yourself.
To risk your jail time for them.
So they can kill you in jail.
Backdoored you, kidnapped you, beat you up, tried to kill you, snatched your chain, robbed you, this, that, and the third. They smacking your girl, and now you about to sit up there and be like, oh no, I don't know who did it. Now you in jail for life. And they did on top of that, they did all that to you. People who bash him for that, I'm like, all right, you put in his position, and if you do the opposite of what he did, you're stupid. Just bottom line, dumb.
Yeah. And I personally am just like, I don't know. I always say, bro, I move smart. Whatever I do, bro, I make sure I do everything to the utmost ability that I can do, and make sure I always protect myself and my family, bro. And I only rock with people that has been down with me before I done anything, whatever it was. So I pray to God I never be in that situation. That, people that I bangs with, did some stuff like that to me, because that would really, it would hurt more than anything. So I can't tell you what I would do. I'm not in his shoes. I'm not in the game. I'm not trying to telling people that's in the game to send a hit on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Trying to kill people like Chief Keef, cousin Tato, or whatever. I'm not doing that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, so
Right.
I can't tell you if it's right or wrong or whatever it is, but yeah, bro. Like, yeah, it's just crazy, bro.
It's just life.
It is life, bro. Like,
we're a situation.
and I feel like sometimes, like,
Situation.
we are the company that we put out. We like the presence that we put out is what we are.
Yeah. 100%.
So
That's why I try to hang around people who like always on the grind to get somewhere in life, like level.
but you have to, man. You have to, because how I believe it. I'll tell you what I believe in. If you put out good energy, like your energy is like always positive things will happen. If you around people that are doing big things, an opportunity that will come from that. You know what I'm saying? You will have an opportunity around that people. You feel me? Now, if you take it or not, that's up to you. Like, if you're around a whole bunch of owners or entrepreneurs that do like buy businesses or do whatever they do, there's going to be a time they're going to talk to you about something, right? And it's going to be a time where you either have to act on it or you don't act on it.
Right.
That is up to you. But your opportunity is there. And I'm a big fan of luck. If you're around a whole bunch of people that you claim is lucky, right? Or are lucky, luck will happen to you. You feel me? Like, it will happen. Like, it will. You think you sitting around someone that has $1 million? Oh, you sitting around people that have millions of dollars, right? And have knowledge of making millions of dollars easily, that you're not going to be able to make $1 million after taking in what they're saying to you. And that's kind of how I really look at life. You can't sit around dummies that's not worth anything. Now, what you can do is teach them the correct way. You can teach them the right way and how to like move.
Right.
But you can't have a whole friend zone where everybody just smokes weed. Everybody.
But I cannot agree with you even more than I do now. Like, I 100% agree with you, because that was me my temporary year to right after I graduated. Like, the crowd of people I hung out with is just, and that's who I started to like turn into and mold into, where it was getting me in trouble constantly and this, that, and the third, to where I had to like really sit down myself and tell myself, hey, you keep going here, you're gonna end up there. So take this moment right now to decide what choices you want to make or who you want to hang out with. And slowly I started like pushing those friends to the side, not hanging out with the same group of people I was hanging out with. And slowly but surely, sure enough, things started to get better. My mindset started to change.
Yeah, it will. It will change. Like, it's like when, and this is one thing that I like to always say, is like, okay, if you're in a position where you are stuck, you grew up in the hood, right? Whatever you want to call it. I just call it unfortunate events, right? You didn't have any say so of how you lived or where you live when you're a child, but you're not a child anymore. So what you do and how you move is on you. I have no pity, and I'd be one of the first person to say that I'm not a pity person. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people that had everything that lost it all because of that, and I've seen people that had nothing and got everything because of one simple thing: what they wanted to do out of life, how they wanted to move, and their grind and motivation to get it. It's just that simple. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, it's really that simple. My mentor preaches this big. You have 24 hours in a day. The difference between you and a millionaire is how they spend their 24 hours in a day. If you spend 24 hours on something that you love and motivated to do, you're going to be rich. If you spend 24 hours like basically numbing life and not understanding like what you want to do or how you want to move, you're going to be that way. It's just like if you work out 24 hours a day versus somebody that sits in the house and not work out 24 hours a day, you're going to be more fit than them. So take that same analogy into life. If you want to be ahead in somebody in a field of work, put in the extra time that they're not going to put in, and I bet you're going to stand out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just stuff like that that really moves and motivates other people. Like, don't come to work crying and pouting and shit. Come to work with a smile on your face. Watch how other people come around you and be like, man, I don't know what's going on with you, but I like it. You know what I'm saying? You will see.
We need that preach this guy's on so much. Niggas be coming in there with all types of attitude. People I don't want to be here. And that's not true. If you really did not want to be here, you would not be here. Because the only thing that brought you here was you wanted to be. So you don't want to be here. I tell people that all the time. They come to me like, Darren, I hate it here. Leave. But I need the 100%. Money. Okay, then you don't hate it here. And in the scenario that you hate, you are not going to deal with it. If you do not like it, leave.
Bro, the biggest thing in this world is, to me, in the United States, is money, bro. Money is cool, right? But what really equates to money? Do you know?
Nah, I don't.
Time.
Ooh.
Why do you get paid in hourly, right? The hours that you put in equates to the time that you put, which means the money that you get back.
Right.
Okay, cool. So how much are you worth?
I guess right now I'm worth $11 an hour.
You're worth $11 an hour, and that's because of what? You either want to be there or you don't want to be there, and that's the only place that you can get. You know what I'm saying? Or
just because I low-key want to be there.
Yeah, or this is my last one. I always tell people that. Or you don't know that you can make more money.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm a big firm believer in working and then getting somewhere, right? As you're working, then just like be like, okay, I'm gonna quit everything and get this thing here. But what if that thing don't work? You know what I'm saying? You still need a constant paycheck to pay for whatever you're trying to produce and still live your life. You know what I'm saying? You still need money for food, a house, and a car. That's just necessity.
Right.
So I don't say quit your job ever. But I will preach, like, you know what I'm saying? There are a lot of ways to make money out here. And most of the time, if we really think about like who makes the most money and how they do it and what is the most that we have to do. And the biggest people that make the most money are the people that do not do anything. And if you really let that sit in, you'll be like, that's crazy. Think about one of the biggest companies in America. Do you know what that is?
Amazon?
Amazon. What do Amazon do?
Nothing. Packing the mail, I'm gone. That's it.
That's literally what they do. They take your product, put it underneath my label, and then ship it out to you. That's a middleman. They don't even make the products. They take it from somebody else.
That's actually very true. I was about to say, now that I think about it, Amazon doesn't make any, like, there's nothing that says made by Amazon.
No, it says Amazon Prime, which means they already have it in stock, which means they have a contract with that person to keep that stock inside of Amazon. Yes, but they don't make it. They just Turo, Uber, Airbnb,
nigga Jeff Bezos,
all places, all these things that they did. Airbnb, they rent out your house for you, so it makes it easy for you to do it yourself, and then take money from you, or the person technically taking money from the person that's paying for it,
right,
for their services. And their service is a middleman, so they're the middleman for whatever service they're doing. Turo, you rent your car out to Turo. Uber, you find it easy a way to get someone to drive you.
We need to start doing nothing. Need to make some type of something company round.
Exactly. Now that's when you start talking about business, like talking how I think. What is it easy? It's not easy, right? But what is some things that people need that you could just middleman it through? You know what I'm saying? Like you got all these meal prep companies, like for food and stuff like that charges well more than how much the food went, and people take it. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say,
go ahead.
I just want to say, Toro is some shit.
Hey, you can say Toro some shit, right? Do you know who Chameleonaire is?
Nah.
You remember who Chameleonaire is, bro?
Nah.
Yeah, you a young man. You a young nigga for real.
Trolling, riding dirty.
Trying to get me riding dirty.
Oh, I know that song.
Oh, yeah, but you don't know who made it? Or
I didn't know
no. Watch this. Did you know Chameleonaire is a billionaire?
I didn't know that either.
Nah, that I did not know.
You didn't know that, right? That's crazy, right? You know why?
I didn't. Why? What he invested?
He invested in a production team that Disney bought out for $500 million. He invested in something else. He invested in Toro, which is crazy amount. He made something else that made $1 billion. Yeah, he sold for $1 billion.
I had a bad experience with Toro, so.
Yeah, but he has like 5 companies that he sold. He makes these companies and sell them for like billions and millions of dollars at a time. Like, he's just that type of dude, and he's just all in investments. But you're not gonna hear about him because he's a washed up one-hit wonder, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's a billionaire. Like, you think he gives a fuck that he's a?
To be honest, though, bro, all you need is that one song, and if you know how to manage your money, you good.
You will be straight, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you understand that if you had $1 million, you can retire?
You can retire. You think you can retire $1 million?
You
and
can
still
retire.
live your life.
100%.
I mean, you won't be able to do nothing. No.
That's the lie. You can. You'll retain $60,000 at the end of the year.
If I get $1 million, I'm investing my shit. So I don't know.
That's how you invest it. That's how you retain it. You invest it. That's how you get $60,000 a year off of $1 million.
Hey, Cal.
I'm
gonna talk to you tomorrow about that food, because I thought about something that I want to get into. I got as my advisor food. We got.
Hey, I ain't got that title yet. I'm trying to get it though. I'm working on getting my title. Right? You a fool. Yeah. I'm trying to get to school. You know what I'm saying? Get my title. But yeah, bro. Like, there's a lot of ways you can retain money, make money, and move, man. A lot of people don't understand. Like, they think like you need $1 million to have $1 million, and you don't.
Nah.
They think you need $100,000 to have $100,000 or to get $100,000, and you just don't. You don't have to have that.
I mean, if you think you need $100,000 to get to $100,000, you're playing yourself.
Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of people believe that, Dre. They always. What is the big saying that people always say? You gotta have money to make money. Yeah. And I'm a firm believer in saying that is not true at all. You don't need any money to make money, bro. Like, that's dumb.
You gotta spend money to make money.
Yeah, you gotta spend money to make money, bro. That's not true at all. You don't have to spend nothing.
Nah, it depends on what you talking about, though. Like, people who say that, 9 times out of 10, bro, they a gambler, bro. They gamble heavy.
Yo, they're a firm believer in, like, you got to put up something to make something.
Right.
I'm a big firm believer in, why the fuck would I put up my money when I can put up your money and then make my money? Why would I spend my $10,000 when I can just spend your $10,000? And if shit go wrong, then I don't lose anything and you just don't get your $10,000 back. How crazy is that, right? Like, someone will be thinking I'm tripping if I said that, right? They be like, man, this dude tripping. Man, I could put up $100,000, build your escort LLC underneath your name, build your credit up, so then you could turn independent as a company, use their money to make you money, and then if it all fails, it just goes underneath bankrupt underneath your company, which means you owe nothing because it's escorts.
Hey, fool.
That's the smartest thing in the world, bro. And you
I
only
know,
need
bro. I
10%.
know.
You only need 10%.
That's what I need to do because I just got an LLC under my name. Like I made myself a business.
Yeah, but you probably a sole proprietor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Mo. That nigga Calvin preaching, bro.
I
Go
do
ahead,
this, bro.
bro.
Like, bro, I do this, bro. Like, there's a lot, like, you know what I'm saying? I do, and I learn how I have to read up on stuff because, like, there's so much that I was not told as a kid, bro. And I feel
Nigga,
like
we
these are,
all
yeah.
wasn't told as kids, bro. All we was told is that Christopher Columbus found America.
Hey, 1 + 2. You know what I'm saying?
and that was false. That like everything we
Everything.
learned in school, bro, felt like a lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey,
We
I'm gonna
was
tell you
just
right
talking
here.
about that earlier, Dre.
Oh
Was, bro.
damn, I missed that one. Fuck.
That was
Yeah,
our
that was
first
literally
topic
like
of
one
the
of the
day.
first things we talked about.
Damn, bro. I'm sorry, man. Oh, I want to say I'm sorry. I'm late, or you know what I'm saying. I had some family business to attend to, so you know, I'm sorry. But back to what we were talking about. Yeah, Mo. Like, damn, I wish I was there for that topic, cause that's wild, bro. Like, bro,
Yeah.
that's wild, bro.
Yeah, it is. But like one class that I did take and I really loved, man, was a budgeting class and a business class. I took both of them in high school. They weren't mandatory. But I in 12th grade, I did all my classes besides English. That's the only class I needed. So I had 3 classes I had to take. Or basically I had to take one. Yeah, I had to take 3 classes because I had to do half a day. So I needed 2 classes in the morning for each day, right? So yeah, I took English and English, business, and budgeting. Those classes taught me a lot of things about like one, like how to move money, how to get money. Two, like how to get cars, like what is APR, what is it, APY,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
things
Like,
like that people don't even know what is like what do APY means. Like
people
you
don't even
don't
know what
even
that is,
know
bro.
what APY
Like,
and your
people
percentage
realize
yield.
get
Like you
credit
don't
cards,
even know
bro.
what that is. And
They
you
get
don't
credit
even
cards,
know
don't know
how it
what it
works.
is. It's
You
crazy.
get a credit card and you get a credit card and you don't even know how your interest work on the credit card. You know how many people I tell, like I'm trying to like help out with their credit card, and I talk to them about their credit card and they don't even know why they pay $200 a month, but they're at the end of the month in total, their shit only went down $50.
Because that APR rate.
Like, they don't even know, bro. Like, bro,
I'm shocked, bro.
I mean, like,
shocked,
bro,
but
your interest is killing
but that's why,
$83 a month. Your
and
interest
that's
hit,
why y'all
but you
probably
pay
already said it
$100.
before. We need to educate ourselves because we missed out on a lot. Like,
Yeah,
we missed
but
out
that's
like
why I
this.
joined this. That's why I joined the podcast in the first place, was to really like,
Yeah, bro. As a
told
young
you,
adult, bro,
yeah, I want to build the gap.
they taught us what they wanted to teach us.
Bullshit.
And that's really the fucked up thing. And I thought, like, you know, oh, I'm getting A's in school. I'm doing good.
Shit.
Bruh. All that was real life for nothing, bro. Like when
No. I don't think it's for nothing. I'm gonna tell you what I think, and you might not like it, but I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Okay.
When you doing all of this, you become what we call like well, in the world, you're not a independent free thinker, right? There's nothing wrong with this, right? If you're the type of person that's just like, I'm gonna go get my job, I'm gonna go get this check, and I'm gonna leave. My check fat, I'm happy, that's fine, that's cool, right? And that's what school brings. It brings a whole bunch of people that just, well, this is what life expects out of me. Well, this is what I'm going to do. And it's all laid out for me. And I'm just going to follow. I'm going to become a doctor. I'm going to make this much money. And I'm going to do this, right? But that doctor don't even know how to manage his money. So now he's living, keeping up with the Joneses. And now they owe blah, blah, blah amount of money because he wants to buy himself a new Mercedes Benz, which is going to depreciate. You feel me? Like that's what school breeds, bro.
Man,
And that's what
I
school
say
is
this
for.
with passion. If you don't know how to manage your money and you got money, pay somebody to manage your money. Managing money is so important. So important. Now, if you
That's
can do it
true.
yourself, you should want to do it yourself because you don't know. You don't want to put someone else in charge of
Charge you your
all of
money.
that, and then you go back and look like, oh, I realized I'm missing something. Like the
Mm-hmm.
same thing what happened with with my boy Lonzo Ball, bro. He let his his
But that was
best friend.
his business, right?
But
Yeah.
that was before they was business partners, bro. They was real close, like family.
Yeah.
Like they were like wasn't family, but they were like, friends of the family that was grown into the family. And they
Yeah.
found out that, Shorty was really taking money from Lonzo, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And
They
that was
do that.
considered family.
They do it, bro.
No, that ain't
They do it. If you're not watching your money, somebody else will, and they take it. They
And
like,
if they
you
find
don't
a
need
way,
it.
if they
They
find a
will
way
do it.
of, finesse a little something out of it without actually,
They
then,
do it, bro.
bro, and that shows, bro, you gotta be able to finance your own money, bro.
You have to know
It
the
just is
basics.
what it
If you know
is.
the basics, bro, you will be fine. I promise you, no matter how much money you make, if you live by the basic code, you will be so much better in life, right? Even if you're a big fan of the 10% rule, right? I believe the 10% rule is for people that are struggling. But if that's what you're in, then by all means do the 10% rule. You will be okay. When 10 years span hit, you will have your paycheck and then you're supposed to invest your paycheck into something that's going to make you more money in itself. That's how the 10% rule works, if you didn't know. 10%, 10 years, 100% invested. But if you can do more, do more. You know what I'm saying? But if you just do that on millions of dollars, and if say you're not even making millions, say you make 50, it doesn't matter how much you make. It matters on how much you spend, if that makes sense. So yeah, man, you just gotta know like the basic rules of money, man, and you'll be okay. Like I swear, bro.
Yeah.
People fall into this like they see jewelry, like even the people in the background, bro, got all this jewelry on and stuff like that. But I'm just like, you don't need that. Like you don't need it, so why buy it? It's not gonna make you money. I'm just gonna throw that out. You're not making money off of it, so
Bro,
why buy it?
what was the quote, bro? I think no, it wasn't a quote, but they said that basically, if y'all haven't heard, if y'all don't watch this podcast, it's called "I Am an Athlete." It's with Ocho Cinco.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, and no, I got get his name in there, bro, because he runs it. He said he wanted to fight. What? Dang it! What was his name, bro? Brandon Marshall.
Yeah.
His name.
It is Brandon Marshall. Yep.
Brandon Marshall. And he was asking, asking people like, about finances, and Ocho was like, I don't own none of my cars.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that shit with pride. Like, I don't own none of my shit. All my shit is rented.
Mm-hmm.
Why rent?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why pay all the money when you can just rent it? And yeah, that nigga really rents
Mm-hmm.
his own cars. And but the reason why I said that, Brandon, that's
Leasing? You
because
talking about leasing, right? I
yeah,
said
leasing.
that. Remember I
Yeah,
told you about that? I told you about
yeah.
leasing.
Let me not say renting, because renting is
It's,
a little bit lower than. But yes, leasing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Leasing, yeah.
leasing his cars. So he's using that basically as a tactic to save money, even though that he's a millionaire. Even though he can afford the cars, he can afford the drip, but it's like he said, like basically just he's still a cheap nigga at heart, bro. Like just
I
because
just
you're a
want to throw this
millionaire
out.
does not mean you have to do
Let's
millionaire
throw this out
things.
here. Exactly. So say you own $1 million car, right?
Right.
If you lease it, how much money do you owe if you have to put it in for maintenance?
None, right? Because they pay for that, right?
Exactly. But how much money do you owe if you actually have to pay for it?
One of them foreign fast ass cars.
Yep, you're gonna be paying like $14,000, bro.
Right.
Easy. T-Pain, when he bought what did he buy? A Bugatti, bro. This man This man had to pay for. He didn't have to pay for his first. He had to pay for oil change. What he said was $4,000 for oil change. Then he had to pay for a new set of tires because the set of tires that he had was worn. So that cost him $30,000 for tires on the Bugatti because you got to change all of them. This man said, bro, he sold it there. Like he sold it back to the dealership and said he don't want it anymore.
So now I would have done the same shit.
So it's like, why do you pay all this money to maintain a car when you're just going to upgrade it to the next one next year? Yeah.
It's tough to
Because
say.
after you do, because it's like, why after you do all the maintenance and stuff for it, like you're going to be paying the same amount anyways. So I respect that. Like I said, I would lease cars. Definitely if I'm doing like not really high foreign cars, but I would lease like, you know, the Benz and the Beamers and the Audis because they're gonna depreciate. So you might as well lease it, get the new one next year. Keep it moving. And if you like it and you want to keep it, then keep it. If you don't, then just get the next one.
Facts, bro. Everybody can learn a few things about, you know, gaining more knowledge on more finance, bro. Nothing wrong with that. I encourage everybody to go out and gain more knowledge, bro, because it's money out there. It really is. Like we as a society, we realize to witness a young man in college, a 20-year-old, just made 30 mil or 20 mil off stock.
Oh yeah,
Off
100%, bro. Bro,
So
let me
it
tell
can
you
be
this, bro.
done. You have to just put
It
the time
happens, bro.
and the effort, bro.
Do you understand the biggest? Do you want to know what is the biggest? In my personal opinion, this is my personal opinion. The biggest, like differences in America
What?
is rich and poor. That's the biggest difference in America, bro. Nothing to do with money, but just your mind state, right? Like, if you think rich, you'll be rich. If you think poor, you'll be poor. It's just how it is, bro. And a lot of this thing is like culture-wise, sadly to say this, but a lot of things that we've been like talked about or like put in has a big effect on how I'm not gonna say we, but how sometimes our culture and anybody culture is, right? Because you have poor people of all shapes and colors. You have rich people of all shapes and colors. So it's like you have to kind of free your mind and think outside the box sometimes and really act on whatever you think it is. Sometimes it's gonna fail, sometimes it's gonna work, but that's the biggest difference. It has nothing to do with color, in my personal opinion. Because you think, and this is real, you think a rich black person gets treated like a poor black person? No, is the answer.
It depends on certain situations, but I see where you're going with this.
I'm just gonna tell you right now. Lil Wayne.
What about him?
Got caught with a gun as a felon. Got off easy. Nothing happened. Ty Dolla $ign got caught with a pound of drugs and a gun. Nothing happened to him. Kodak Black got caught 3 times with weapons in DC, across the border, in Florida or New York. Don't quote me on the last one. I forgot the last one he got caught, but that's when they locked him up for parole. What is it called?
Okay.
Violating parole. And guess what?
Okay,
He's out of jail. But they're all rich. You feel me? Offset arguing with the cops. Got locked up out that same day because his girl came and got him. That's a difference.
Bruh, we all, end of the day, bruh, as a black community, bruh.
Yeah, go ahead.
We all still get looked upon the same. We either be rich, poor, tall,
That's not
short.
true, Dre.
Yes,
Let me tell you,
bro.
it is not
Yes,
true.
It is, bro.
No,
they
it's
might
not,
get.
bro.
Listen, bro. Listen. They might get a little more. They might get a little more of leeway. I understand that. Yes, they might get a little bit more leeway. Fine, I'll give you that. But nigga, we still go through the same stuff, bro.
Brody,
they still get put over for bullshit. Shit they
Brody,
didn't do. So it's like
Brody. The
it's
difference,
to a
look,
certain extent that you're saying, bro. And I agree with you to a certain extent, though.
in certain extent, I'm talking about a drastic, like, it's drastic, bro. Like, yes, if you're a rapper, people are gonna target you. This is what I'm saying. If you're rappers and stuff like that, they're gonna target you because you talk about things and you supposed to then stuff that's supposed to be bad. And most rappers, just be honest, are idiots, bro. They move stupid. They get caught with this stuff. They get caught doing dumb stuff all the time, bro. That's what I mean, right? But I'm talking about, like, even if you're like not even a rapper and stuff like that, do you think they're still gonna get put over? Yes. But what I'm saying is they get treated differently. It's a difference. You feel me? Like, I can't explain it. Like, it was just something that you really have to see. Like, it's like a different type of pressure. Like, I guess that's a good word. Like pressure, bro. Like persona or like swag that people have when they're different. Mook, what do you think? I know you're going through, but do you think like it's a difference between a rich black person and a regular schmegular black? Oh, I don't even want to call them regular because I would say even middle class, something getting off for real, for real. If you know how the game work and how you move, you like there's nothing. You will see a lot of the time people target black, like not just black people, but they target poor people, period. Because they're lacking education and are lacking a lot of things that you're supposed to know. And then they get caught with dumb stuff.
But as society, this is why we
But-
fucked up because we should not be uneducated like this. We should be
Yeah,
educated.
we shouldn't. But that's why I say the difference between a rich and a poor, it has to be.
And even the rich though, nigga, they're not always educated. These niggas,
they're not, but-
they don't know all that.
Yeah, they're not, but at least when I say rich, I do mean in mind, right? So they would know. You know what I'm saying? I mean rich in mind. But if you be talking about rich as in like, you know, people behind me and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, that have money but don't understand. You know what I'm saying? You could be rich and have all the money in the world, but you still like poor in mind. You know what I'm saying? You still do dumb stuff. It's just not gonna work. But even this dude would know, like, if you are getting arrested, the first thing you would be like, hey, you can talk to my lawyer. If you like, you're not gonna talk to them. You're not gonna negotiate.
It's tough.
You don't believe so?
I mean, like I said, bro, it depends on how much knowledge you know. That mean if you poor, black, white, purple.
It don't.
It just
That's how I believe, anyways. I believe racism is okay, but that's like systematic, kind of what they want you to think. But I really do always believe
racism is okay. Is that what you just said? Oh my, did I hear that wrong?
No, I said I think racism is systematic.
Okay.
Like it's whatever, bro. Like it's cool, whatever you want to, like, however you want to take it. If you racist, whatever, bro. I'm not saying that like I agree with you, but whatever you want to do, I can't stop someone that hates you for no reason. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, bro. I'm just gonna be myself. You hate it, whatever, bro. I don't care. But one thing I will say is like the biggest picture is being educated, and I feel like that's the hardest thing to do. You know what I mean? Educate our culture, right? And educate other people's culture sometimes too. You have to educate them and like kind of teach everyone, like, you know what I'm saying, how to better themselves and how to be better. Pretty much.
I agree. I agree 100%.
Yeah, that shit sucks, bro. I would say that shit sucks though. What's up? My dog want to come up here and say hi. You want to say hi? He want to say hi. I got him. You want to say hi to Dre? You want to say hi to Dre?
You got 2 dogs, Cal?
Yeah, 2 of these little motherfuckers.
Wait, is that my man Codeine, Mo?
Yeah, it's Codeine right here.
Yeah, that's my guy right there, Mo.
You getting on my nerves, bro.
That's my guy.
He the
That is
chillest
my
dog.
guy right there.
the chillest dog in the world, bro. On me, he just a little baby. But yeah, you got anything else?
Shit, nah, man. Yeah, I touched on some good topics, man.
All right, that's cool. Well, that been
I
another.
forgot Dave not here, but I'm gonna say this in his honor.
Mhm.
Steph will make the All-Star team push. You was wrong, and I was
He
right.
was.
So when you come back on this podcast, I want a thoughtful apology or a thoughtful I am right and you are wrong. So I'll be waiting for you. So Dave, when you hear this, I'll be waiting.
Also, I would like one too because I was the one that brought it up. Remember that? I'm sorry.
Hey,
But
Cal,
I
I
would
can
like one
respect that
too,
though.
just because.
yeah, I was the one that said it. You just backed me up, Dre. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to go back and forth after I said my piece.
Yeah.
That's why I had to bring up the statistics that Stephen Curry is a million
And then-
up votes
And then
on
you sent
everybody
that.
else.
And then
Yeah,
you sent
he's a
that
million.
picture. Oh man,
Oh, I had to. Yeah, a million votes up past
this
Luka
nigga is
Doncic.
leading the
Votes.
guards.
Like 100%.
He said he wasn't gonna make the All-Star team.
Tripping, bro. I told him he was tripping. I was like, "Are you
This nigga
like?"
Dave, bro.
But yeah, this has been another episode of Throw Some D's on it. A little different than usual, but still the same thoughtful, like I guess, content that you always get. You know what I'm saying? And just come back on Tuesday, bro. We're gonna bring some different type of vibes, some good energy, and we're gonna be showing y'all how to make a margarita. So that's gonna be, I guess, interesting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got anything else to say? You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say to all our followers, man, time is precious, and I hope y'all realize, take time and to really, love and cherish your loved ones, man. 2020 was a wild year. We seen a lot. We gained knowledge, and now 2021, we need to put a lot of that stuff in place that we see. Let's not be about talk. Let's be about action, and that's what all of us. You know what I'm saying? So I say this all the time. I appreciate y'all for joining up. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with us, and stay positive, man, and keep moving forward. We love y'all, man.
Me, I love y'all
That
too,
way.
man.